love skincare. So I would give this less is more for this one. It's using the oil cleanser wrong. Guys, these products actually smell these drops on each thing. Straight off, the texture is really cool. I don't think I'll be using this again. Honestly, on my skin it felt like milk. That is just so satisfying to me. Without sounding like I'm like completely contradicting what I'm saying by saying what I'm saying next, I started to get like a bit of redness on my face. I was getting less irritation, less breakouts. Hi my lovely people, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about trying, or not all about, but I'm going to be trying some new Korean skincare. So if you've watched my skincare routines previously, you've seen that I'm obsessed with skincare in general, but recently I've been like more obsessed with Korean skincare. So I thought that I was gonna try out some new Korean skincare. I've literally been waiting for this for months, but we're gonna try it out on camera, and I'm gonna give you guys like a whole review of how it feels right now, and then I'll probably film this again like in a week, like the same video but in a week, and then give skincare updates. So the reason why we're in the bathroom right now is because we're going to try out the cleansers first. My current cleanser, don't mind the look of it, but it's this Cos RX, I think that's how you pronounce it, okay? But this salicylic gentle daily cleanser, and it looks like this because I love it and it's one of my favorite cleansers ever, and it's so great. And obviously I've been like trying to get every little bit out of it, but yeah, we're gonna replace this for now with these two Anua cleansers. I do not mean to slaughter the names, I promise. We're gonna replace that cleanser with these two cleansers. So I've got the Anua Heart Leaf Pore Control cleanser right here, Anua Pore Deep Cleansing Foam. So this is a foam and this is the oil, and I use that one cleanser to double cleanse. So I'm gonna use these two to double cleanse, and I'm gonna see how it goes. So yeah, this is that portion of this video, and I'll give you guys like a review, a texture, feel, whatever, as I'm doing it. I've got something gooey on my ring, so but let's do this. So we're gonna go in and get rid of these, and we're gonna wash my face, and well, I'm gonna wash my face, and I'll give you guys like a texture review feel. I always wash my face first with hot water. It's just the way I've been doing it, and I wash it with hot water, wash it again with hot water, and then when I'm like doing the final stage, just with cold water. So first impressions, in fact I made my hijab cap really back, but first impressions, we're gonna okay, so that's definitely an oil based cleanser. Now I haven't used many oil based cleansers, so I don't know if like my entire review of this is trustworthy, but we're gonna go in with this. And I normally do 30 seconds massaging into the main face, 30 seconds onto my forehead. That's just the way I learned, like started to do it, and it's working really well for me. Okay, so I'm letting that dry for 3 minutes because I've always done my skincare like that, like up until recently. So not always, but my new skincare routine is like this. I can definitely say this has a smell to it, which I don't know if I was expecting that. This one doesn't have that strong of a smell to it, but this one definitely does. The product is not I'm literally reading, it's not manufactured with artificial colors, or yeah, okay, so it doesn't have any artificial ingredients in there, and not ingredients like fragrance. So I think it might just be the oil that smells like that. It does smell like, to be honest, like more of a natural smell than it does like artificial. But yeah, that's like the first thing of it. I've never really used cleansing oils before, but I heard really good things about this one, so I thought I'd go like try a cleansing oil. So far the texture is okay. It's not foamy, which I'm actually not used to. Like all my cleansers have had a colour to it, but so far I like it. I think the smell is very natural and the texture is okay. Comparing this one to this one, I would use less of this. So if like how much you use is a problem for you, like you want to use less, I would say less is more for this one. And again, I haven't used it oil cleanser, so I could be doing it wrong, but this seems to like you can use less and get away with it. This one you seem to need more. So I know what certain people do is like rub massage in the cleanser and like get that extra like gunk off their face. I have really sensitive skin and I'm scared to do that, so I'm not going to be doing that for the process unless I feel like it needs it. But if I do change that up, I will let you guys know. I have like 20 seconds left, so I'm going to wash this off and then I'm going to go in with the Pore Deep cleansing foam, and this is supposed to be foamy, so I'm excited to use this one. I've always like been looking for a cleanser like this, so let's hope it works. Okay, we're leaving this on for 2 minutes, and again, like the cleansing oil, this has that smell to it. I was able to apply this like I normally apply my other cleanser, so I like that. But yeah, we're gonna wait for this. We're gonna wait for 2 minutes, and then we're gonna wash it off, and then I'm probably gonna try 2 other products on camera that I got. And yeah, there's actually like I posted like a TikTok on the opening of these things, so you guys can see like what those are on my TikTok, and I'll just like put that here. 50 seconds left, but low-key doing all of this like in a hijab and a hijab cap is so, it's hard. Okay, like I've got water like in places I don't want to have water, but it's for the video, it's so you guys get good reviews. Well, if so you guys can update your skincare routine. I love skincare. I'm willing to try new things, but I have such sensitive skin that I need to like tread carefully, or otherwise I'm gonna mess my skin up. And I feel like my skin has been doing decently, so I don't want to really go too far and mess it like completely up. I feel I've ate like the cleansing foam, like somehow it's ended up in my mouth. So if you want a taste review, it tastes like the smell of it. Alright, we're washing this off, and I washed it off with cold water all the time. It's all washed and clean now, and I'm gonna dry this off. And then I'm using a toner. I've always had really bad experiences with toners, but I thought I'd give it another shot, and that's why I got like a really small one, so if it doesn't work, like it doesn't go to waste. I just wanted to try it out, and hopefully, you know, hopefully this is a miracle changer. You can get really good skincare, but you can get really bad skincare. Like it's not depending always on the skincare. Sometimes it's just the way your skin will react to it. But we're gonna go in with the toner first. I'm gonna see if this has that smell. That's the first thing I'm gonna comment on, the smell, because I didn't realize these products actually smell really strong. I'm just gonna use like that much. I don't know if you can see, but it's literally not even that much. It's like almost 2 fingers. Ooh, just a bit more. Alright, this is how much I'm going to use. The low-key dried my hands, so I'm just going to use a bit more. And I think this is just because my hands are dry, to be honest. And it's like, I'll give you moisture, don't worry. I'm not going to like use these all consecutively. What I'm going to do is like do my routine and incorporate these where they need to be incorporated into. So we're going to just do the next step of my routine off camera, because I feel like if I talk about more, you guys are gonna get fed up with me. And I do have a video literally just talking about my current obsessions that's posted last week, so I don't want you guys to think this girl has nothing else to speak about. Okay, as this video is trying new Korean skincare, this is actually new. It wasn't actually meant to be in this video, but like it's new and I haven't used it, and I bought it yesterday, so it just works. Okay, but we're gonna go in, and I'm pretty sure this is Korean because it says made in Korea. Okay, so if it's not, I'm sorry, but we're gonna go in with the Byoma hydrating serum. I'm trying to incorporate a hydrating serum early on right now, because in the summer my skin suffers so much, so I'm just like seeing how my skin reacts to the hydrating serum. I'm probably not even gonna use it that much, like probably like once a week. I just want to see if it will help my skin, so that I know in the summer I'll have something to help my skin, because I break out so much in the summer. So I'm just going to use this like I would a rice serum, just put 2 drops on each thingy. Straight off, the texture is really cool. Yeah, I like that texture. Thick serums, I feel like they work the best. I don't know how that's gonna work in the summer, but such a nice consistency to it, and it's just so nice and thick, and honestly on my skin it felt like milk. I don't know if that's what you want your skin to be like feeling like after you put something, but that felt amazing, so I think that will actually work for the summer. Okay, next thing we're going in is with the Soonjung 2 times or double barrier intensive cream. I've used a barrier cream before. They are my favorite. One thing I realized with a lot of these is that they're actually sealed, and I think I like that actually. I think I like that better than them just being open. Now I think, right, that's a bit odd. But I've used barrier creams. I love barrier creams. I feel like they saved my skin barrier. But I wanted to try out a Korean one just to see if it's better, because honestly my skin has reacted so good to Korean skincare. Like it's honestly made such a big difference. Like most of my skincare routine now, I'm pretty sure like all of it, it's like not, it's non-Western skincare, and I think that's just changed my skin for the better. I've been struggling with this like for the last like 1 minute. We've got it, we've opened it. Okay, so let's try this. And now I'm going, how do I judge it? I just normally like swipe it across my face, and that's what I'm gonna do now. First, comb consistency. Okay, this is thinner than the barrier cream I use. Now, I don't know how I feel about that. Now, I don't know how to describe that, but that consistency is definitely thinner, but it feels thicker and more rich. Like without sounding like I'm like completely contradicting what I'm saying by saying what I'm saying next, it's definitely a thin cream. Like when you take it out, it's definitely thin. I'm not going to squeeze any more of that out, but it's like when you apply it on your face, it feels so like thick in texture, in richness, in skin nutrition. That's how it feels. I don't know, I like it. I like the feeling when it's on your face. I really do. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna come back in a week and I'm gonna give you guys like a review. Like, do I feel like it improved my skin? Do I feel like it made it worse? What did I think worked the best for me? And yeah, I will see you guys in this video. So it's not another video, it's this one here, in a week. So we're gonna do a transition, like we should do a transition. So I'll see you guys in this video next week. And it's been a week. Hi guys, welcome back. Okay, now to be honest, it hasn't been a week, it's been 2. Now as a uni student, I found it so difficult to find time to film this video. Like it's literally time's just been against me, but we're here, we're doing it. Before I do anything else today, this is what we're doing. This might be the new setup for a while though. Anyways, to the reviews. So number 1, I found out literally the day of using it that I was using the oil cleanser wrong. It was so funny to me. Okay, so this oil cleanser, I was using it wrong. I have never used an oil cleanser, so I probably should have found out how to use it before. I just thought I knew everything and started to use it, but I was using it with water. So if you look back, like you would have seen it a while ago, I was using it with water. You use it dry on your face. However, this has been like, I've really enjoyed using this cleanser. It has run out quite quickly actually, but I have enjoyed using this cleanser. It's been very fun to use. It feels a lot more impactful than other cleansers I've used. It feels very like you can definitely like massage it into your skin and feel it doing the work. But this is a really good cleanser, so I'm gonna give this a 8 out of 10. The only thing was that my face started getting a bit red, which I got really scared about. And you do have to use quite a bit to like get it all over your face, but other than that, I would give it an 8 out of 10. I think it was generally like a very good cleanser. Just the smell also caught me off a bit, but other than that, 8 out of 10. So on the topic of cleansers, we're gonna go on and discuss the Anua Hotly Pore Deep Cleansing Foam. My experience with this, I was so excited. Okay, this was the one I was the most excited to try. The cleansing oil I didn't mind so much, but this I was so excited to try it, but I just think my skin's too sensitive for it. I started to get like a bit of redness on my face, especially after washing it, which caused a bit of concern for me. And then I started getting little irritations under my eyes, which as soon as my eyes get irritated, I get a bit scared, and it was just really a bit off-putting for me. It's just still like full. Okay, so unfortunately I don't think I'll be using this again. I'm gonna switch back to my old one, and I think I have to stick with that one. That's just worked the best for me, but this unfortunately hasn't worked that well for me. It's just not for me or my skin. It just caused a lot of redness, a lot of irritation, and it scared me a bit because I was scared that my skin was gonna go back to stage 1. But I don't know, like I think it's for more non-sensitive skin, non-dry skin, and my skin's just too dry and sensitive for that. So I would give this a 4 out of 10. Unfortunately, I have to give it a 4 out of 10 because it cleansed really well, don't get me wrong. I got like maybe less frequent breakouts, and the irritation is just something I can't excuse. So unfortunately, this is gonna get a 4 out of 10. My face overall from using the cleansers felt like it was being cleansed more thoroughly. So I did switch back to my old cleanser midway when I started recognizing these irritations from the foaming cleanser. But when I did use my old cleanser with the Anua cleansing oil, I realized that my face was just, it felt like a lot cleaner. I was getting less irritation, less breakouts, and the breakouts were smaller. So if I did get breakout, it would just be like a tiny pimple or something, and it was something I could cope with and just put a pimple patch on and call it a day, rather than big irritated spots or like something where you can tell your skin's like telling you like you're irritating me. Like all of that is gone. So yeah, that's on the topic of cleansers. Like that's how the cleansers worked for me. Alright, now toner. I can discuss the Anua Heart Leave 77% Soothing Toner. I got the travel size one, and I mentioned this before. I got the travel size one because I'm so scared of toners. I've had really bad experiences with toners. They break me out. They're just really bad for my skin. It feels like it will do anything but help my skin. But I wanted to try one again because everyone loves toners, and I'm like, my skin can't be that bad that it just won't take the toner. You know what's annoying me the most? The glare I'm getting from the glasses. I might just take them off. Alright, we're taking them off for now, okay? I heard a lot of good things about this, so I decided to go with it. It lives up to its name, I have to say. It didn't irritate my skin. It actually felt like I was putting like water on my skin, but like nutritional water. Like it felt like very good. My skin, it didn't make my skin dry or sticky or anything. It just felt like a bit of water and that's it. Like it just felt great for my skin. It didn't cause any irritation, and it just felt like a really good like starting layer, to be honest. So I would give this a 10 out of 10. I have no problems with it. It didn't cause any irritation. It actually just helped. It felt like a very good skin prep, and no redness, no irritation, no dryness, no stickiness. So it really like it made me want to use toners again. So I'll give this a 10 out of 10. Everyone knows or everyone watching the video knows that I tried to replace my barrier cream with another one. This one, the packaging is just so pretty for me, but as I spoke about before, this texture, this was so different to my old barrier cream that I was kind of scared. And when I did stop breaking out, I actually thought this was probably causing it. When I stopped using the cleanser and when I started using this, like kept using this, I realized it wasn't irritating my skin actually. It was okay for my skin. It kept my barrier, my skin barrier good, hydrated, alive, all of that fun stuff. So I really have no complaints about this. Unfortunately, I can't see if it made a difference to my skin because it wasn't like an added step, it was just a replacement step. So I can't really base it off anything. I didn't have any irritation from it. I didn't really break out. It's soothing on the skin, all of that. So I'll just give this like a 9 out of 10. Like 9 for just -1 for making me scared that I was breaking out, but it wasn't. So a 9 out of 10 for this. It was definitely a good replacement for the barrier cream I was using. The Byoma hydrating serum. I love all of Byoma's products. They're just 10 out of 10 for me. This one, I loved it more. This consistency, that is just so satisfying to me. It felt amazing on the skin. I only used it like twice after the video because I wasn't even trying to use it that much. I just wanted some, and I did a step for the summer, to be honest, so I wasn't using it that much. But I would give this a 10 out of 10. Great consistency, made my skin feel plump and hydrated. Could not fault it. That was what my updated skincare routine. Try new Korean skincare products. I love them. I think these work great on my skin. Don't be afraid to try them out and see if they work for you, because I know everyone's skin reacts different. I learned that the hard way. The one rice serum I even recommend to everyone. My sister bought it and she broke out. So you know, try what works for you. Just test them on your skin. I learned that the Anua deep cleansing foam was not for me, but the oil was, so you know, like, just try them out. But that is it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in my next video when I get a break from being a uni student. And yeah, I'll see you guys next video, in my next video. Bye.
I've been wanting the same, you've been looking my way.